Hi everybody, and welcome back.
Street performers in Japan, but Hawaii's go all out. You turn a corner and there's someone swallowing fire.
There's a lot of history behind that. This area is especially popular with tourists. A lot of acts have actually gotten their start nearby.
So these streets are like gateways to fame. In the TV show, there was a guitar duo that got paid from a musket. Guess it's kind of like that here.
Street performer designs. Ain't that?
Why don't we try? We can get scouted.
Make our major labels a few. So. Fun, all right?
Yeah, let's rock the world. We'll change entertainment forever. Oh, wait. But first, we gotta learn sheet music.
You're not joking, are you?
It's you. I got your money. Is this enough to get you to talk?
I suppose. What should I be talking about again?
My passport got stolen 3 days ago. I want to know if someone brought it by.
Someone sure did.
Really?
She was Japanese, and not to mention gorgeous. No doubt that passport was yours. I couldn't forget that thuggish face or blown up hair if I tried.
Okay, so she sold it to you?
Oh no, she wasn't here to make money. She just wanted to know if it would get her into District 5.
District 5?
That's the Barracuda's hideout.
Their hideout? You mean the guys from yesterday?
Yeah, they got a squatter encampment across the river. It's all fenced in, guards posted up at every corner. And if you're not one of them, well, good luck getting in or out.
Okay, and how's my passport supposed to get someone in?
Well, they have an interesting rule. If you're an outsider, they tell you to go steal a passport.
Why is that exactly?
That's how they make their money, fabricating passports. Apparently, the only way to make a good fake is by altering an original. Every passport I buy, I sell to them. Though not directly, of course.
So someone else's passport is your ticket to District 5, huh?
Pretty much. And the girl who came by with yours, that ticket's probably long gone. Though, a girl like her should not be anywhere near District 5 by herself. Oh wait, I tried to tell her, but no. Nobody listens to Jeff.
Then what would make her even want to go in there?
Beats me. But I doubt you see your passport again, brother. Once it's in District 5, it does not leave.
Well, I need it back. I've got business with the thief who took it.
Yeah, well you can kiss your thief goodbye too. Unless you follow her into District 5 somehow. Your adventure ends here, pal.
Well, you heard him. I'd rather live to see tomorrow, so...
Listen, Akane-san's mixed up in some real bad stuff. Someone might even be holding her captive. And right now, Chitose's our only lead.
Can we get into District 5 another way?
I mean, maybe. But you're better off just swiping a passport.
Hey, if there's another way, just tell us.
Look, bottom line. District 5 is an impenetrable fortress of bugs. But if you're a cop, you could probably get in.
A cop?
Yeah, they do a monthly sweep there, claiming it's for safety reasons. But they just walk in and out, ignoring all the atrocities inside. They're just doing it to keep up appearances. All they care about is that and donuts. Anyway, if you want to know the guy in charge, his name is Roman. He's probably in deep with the Barracudas.
So we'll ask Roman to bring us along on patrol. That could be an option.
Man, I never want to see a cop again.
True, you're still a wanted man. Maybe leave the talking to me.
Guys, you gotta realize, Roman's gonna flag this as a risk. And he's a greedier jerk off than me. Expect to pay him 50,000 bucks.
A buck's like 100 yen, right? That'd be...
5 million in yen? Please don't bring him yen. And besides, there's no way you can afford it. Is it clear you're wasting your time yet?
No, I'd say this is our chance.
What? You have a mattress full of money lying around?
No, everything is negotiable, that's all.
Huh. Well, I don't know who you think you are, but what's the harm in trying? He drinks every night at Diamond Head, a bar by District 5. We up on mine now?
Sure.
Hey, we really doing this? Hey, guys, could you hold up a second?
Why? Something wrong?
You really shouldn't go to District 5. I'm saying this for your own good. Waltzing right into Barracuda turf? It's practically suicide.
We're aware of the danger, but we don't have time on our side. If going into District 5 is the quickest way to solve things, then so be it.
Right. And it's not like we're out to wreck the place. We're just gonna look for Chitose and get on. Yeah, if things play out right, we might not have to deal with the Barracudas at all.
See? It's exactly that kind of thinking that's gonna get us all killed.
Maybe you're right. Maybe they're more dangerous than we realize because we're not from here. But what's this really all about? Something tells me you've got more to say. You have history with the Barracudas? Is that it? You know, you can always tell us. What makes you think we wouldn't help?
He's right. And until you talk, he will hound you to the ends of the earth. You know how persistent he is.
You really gotta put it like that?
So, this is far from a fun story. And not a short one either. It all happened a few years back. I was just a simple taxi driver. No Yamai, no cons, nothing like that.
So you really were an honest cabbie. Once.
Yeah, well, I also wasn't rich, but I was happy. I had a woman to love, and man, did she love me. I believe we almost had a kid. Looking back, those were the best days of my life.
Huh. Never knew you had a family.
And my girl, her name was Marie. She was astounding. And you guys loved her. Anyway, she was nearly 6 months pregnant when it happened. And the cops showed up at our place with a warrant for my arrest.
They came to arrest you? For what?
They said I held up a cab and stole a bunch of money from some executive.
What the hell?
I was being framed, obviously. But the witnesses kept pouring in. And before I knew it, the judge gave me 5 years in prison. And the attorney had told me if I tried pleading innocent, they'd lock me for 15 years instead.
So you pled guilty then?
Yeah. It was either I swallow the 5 years or take the risk and triple it. And I was too broke to hire a better lawyer. It was like a nightmare I couldn't wake up from. I had my whole life ahead of me, and then in an instant, it's gone. I never even understood why. That is, until I got to prison. Turns out I wasn't the only one screwed over like this. They told me so themselves.
You mean the guys in prison?
Yeah. Apparently, barracudas get away with so much shit because their boss will set up innocent people instead. They'll bring in a bunch of fake witnesses or buy out the police if he has to. You remember Roman, that cop Jeff mentioned? He's the guy pulling the strings on the law side. Seems not a lot's changed since then.
So the Barracudas have the police in their pocket.
How'd Marie take it?
When I got locked up, she only came to see me once. She told me she miscarried.
No.
And she was under so much stress. Should have seen it coming. I doubt she was eating right or getting any sleep. Her eyes were sunken. She was thin as a bone. All because this bullshit that happened to me. And that was the last I saw of her. When I got out, couldn't find a single trace of her. Honestly, I just hope that she's out there doing okay. I told you this wasn't gonna be fun. And that's only half the story. Once I was free, I started hanging by this fancy restaurant in District 5.
Why?
Because word inside was that it was the favorite haunt of the Barracuda's boss. So I spent every last cent I had in my name. Bought a gun.
Shit.
For revenge.
For Marie. For a child who never had a chance at life. I knew what the boss looked like. I'm not sure anymore how long it took, but I kept watching until the day he showed his face. When I was locked up, always imagined it going the exact same way. I rushed past his goons, stepped right up to him, and emptied my whole clip, point blank. And the moment came. I was shaking. Couldn't move. He even had fewer guards than I pictured. Should have been easy. Bastard. Walked right past me. He didn't have a care in the world. I'm a fucking coward.
Maybe. But that's why you're alive today. If you'd gone through with it, you would have been killed. Just another gutted corpse.
At least I'd have been killed for a reason. What am I now? A ghost? Robs tourists with a gun he hasn't got the courage to shoot? Isn't it better to die for something than to live for nothing?
Tomisawa.
With all my money gone, I fell in with Yamai. Pay my debts. He's the only man left in Hawaii still stupid enough to compete with the Barracudas. What's that say about me? Huh? I'm even stupider for following him. Maybe I was hoping he'd be able to take them down someday. But I knew it never happened. So that's my story. Hope you realize now who you're dealing with. Not just the Barracudas. With scum like me.
Well, you sure set us straight about how bad the Barracudas can get.
Yeah. Their ties to the police are worrying.
But listen, you've got yourself all wrong, Tomisawa.
Huh?
You're not a bad guy. And you're no coward. I saw you walk away from Yamai. That took real courage. He might have killed you, but you knew it was the right thing to do.
Come on, man. You talked me into it.
That doesn't matter. You made the decision. It was your call. Nobody else's. Now, no more robbing people, okay? Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
After all you've been through, I get that this may be a fight you want to walk away from. But if you really think you're scum, that you're just another criminal, this might be the only way to change that. A way to start living again. Look, killing the boss of the Barracudas or not, that's another call you'll have to make yourself. All I know is that I'm not gonna stand by and let them keep getting away with their shit. And if you're up for it, I know you'll be able to help us take them down.
You want me?
If you haven't noticed, our English is pretty rough. We could use a translator. Besides that, we need to find Akane-san fast. That means going to District 5. And I don't know anybody as well acquainted with the Hawaiian underworld as you. Help us out, maybe get the chance to set things right. Not a bad deal, is it? What do you think, Kiryu-san?
Maybe dangerous. But it could also be your one path to redemption.
You two are some lousy salesmen, honest. If you're still planning to take the Barracudas on after all you've heard,
We are.
then fine. I'll go with you. Do-gooders like you? The Barracudas will eat you alive without me.
Yep. Eat you alive. I get it.
Glad to have you on board, Tonizawa.
You're both nuts. Fine. First things first. We find Roman.
You have a good eye for teammates.
It's not hard to tell when someone needs a friend. Let's do this.
Drinks soon?
It's not show shit, dude. It's not show shit, dude. Hey, asshole.
Did you get one?
I can handle anything.
Let's get going.
It's not show shit, dude.
Allow me.
Alright. Got you now. Armed and ready. Here we go.
Got no choice.
You're not. Looks like I'm up.
Here we go.
Your problem. Is there a problem? Found yet? Don't underestimate.
Something wrong?
Okay.
Got no choice.
Oh, come on.
Healing up.
Okay, I guess.
Don't be dumb.
Alright.
What do you want? You looking for?
Here we go. Alright. I think we were too much for.
Learning more every day.
Stand a show, dipshit.
Well, at least the crowd's friendly. Gonna guess you're Roman?
And I'm gonna guess you're new in town. Welcome to Hawaii, pal. Seems you're quick to make friends. The taco guy told me all about you. Yeah, he said there's some real snaky people trying to join the Barracudas. Good old Jeff. Always looking out for his fellow citizens.
This guy's already pissing me off. Do all American cops love to hear themselves talk?
Jeff, you dirty, stinking asshole.
I'll tell you right now, we're not interested in joining a gang. All we want is to get into District 5 and get out. We heard you could make that happen.
Oh, you did? Well, I do lead a regular patrol there. But come on. Do I look like the type to go around making backroom deals? And you're that John Doe who bolted out of the station. I don't think you're in any position to be asking me favors, especially concerning District 5.
Tell me something, Roman. You a family man?
And why should you care?
I just thought a bright, honest cop like yourself might have a family waiting at home. I envy that, you know?
Well, I do have a bombshell of a wife. But my son, there's my pride and joy. Kid's turning 20 this year. Time flies. Yeah, it's funny, he keeps asking me for a sports car. What he wants is 50 grand. Can you believe it? I mean, I'm just a glorified beat cop. You know how little they pay me? You know, if only there was someone out there, some kind soul who could grant my son's wish. But surely there's no one that generous.
Did he really just ask for 50 grand? Maybe Jeff's not such an asshole after all.
So what's it gonna be? Feeling generous today? The way I see it, you boys don't have much of a choice. I'm sure you noticed, but me and my guys run the show here. One wrong move might land you a trip to the coroner's office.
Whatever happened to protect and serve, huh?
Roman, if all you're after is money, you'll have to try someone else. Now, I suggest you take us to District 5 before things get out of hand.
What did you just say?
Also, we'll need his record cleared of any and all false charges. You're hardly the first cop I've seen point a gun. But the ones I know only do it to save a life, to uphold the values they believe in.
Stay back.
Maybe I have no right to say this, but seeing scum like you hold a badge, it makes me sick.
I said stay back!
is reckless. All I'm doing is talking, and yet you pop one off.
Don't just stand there. Tonizawa, ready for action?
Never been more ready.
No need to go soft, boys. I want to see these fuckers in a coma. Welcome to
And I want to see you in a fucking coma as well.
Here we go.
Looks like I'm up.
Something wrong. Here we go.
Looks like I'm up.
This should be it.
Open wide. Safety first. Let's roll.
I'm not out yet. Might as well.
Looks like I'm up.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Allow me.
You boys are nothing.
Here we go.
I'm gonna shut you
Why you still can?
think I'm getting stronger. On to the next level.
Doing better than I
Who knew
thought.
I had it in me? Hey, I'm even stronger now. Eat shit!
You eat shit!
Why'd you do that?
Do what?
To save you.
You nearly got your head blown off just now.
Oh! True that. Close one, huh?
More than close, dumbass. How the hell can you just throw your life away? The hell?
No brainer, man. I'd take a bullet for a bud any day. Which reminds me, how's the hair? Ah, shit, don't tell me. Kiri-san, I don't have a bald patch, do I? I think the bullet ripped a chunk out. Does it look bad?
Can't say I see any difference. The tips are a bit burned. But your hair looks like it's seen more bullets than one.
What? Because it's standing up on end? Look, pal, I'll have you know this is a custom job. Okay, special order top-of-the-line cut. I make money for
They're on another level.
you know?
Let me get this straight. Not only are you a Barracuda pawn, you've been using your position to frame people? I asked you a question.
Yeah, that's right.
And Tomizawa and Kasuga here are two of your latest victims?
Yeah. What of it?
Goddamn son of a bitch!
Tomizawa, save that anger for the Barracudas. You'd only be wasting it on him.
Fuck!
Listen up. You're gonna wipe every last charge your boys gave me. Right now, I can't even take a step on this beautiful island without looking over my shoulder. And that pisses me off.
All right. Fine.
Thank you, officer.
Don't forget, we also need access to District 5.
You don't know what you're asking. It's not some asinine tourist trap.
Believe me, we're not here to play around. We're looking for a girl who's in there.
I'll level with you. I can get you in. Simple enough. But if the Barracudas found out, there'd be hell to pay.
You saying they're a bigger threat than I am? Think about that carefully.
Okay. Let's just be cool here, yeah? Meet me tomorrow in front of District 5. Be there at noon. On the dot.
That's more like it. In Hawaii, public indecency's $1,000 fine, right? Here. Sorry, won't buy you a sports car.
Kiryu-san, I don't have the words right now, man. Finally, I can walk around free. Looks like you're off the hook for now. Maybe thank Tomizawa sometime.
All right.
You asked me for a beat? Hey, you there! It's not a show, shithead.